Hey, we're live! Yay!
Yay!
Awesomeness. Welcome back to Bardic Tales. It is mid-July, apparently. And
July 12th.
Yep.
I need to send Health Potion off to the competition.
Yes, you do. And I need to get some stuff bottled up for you guys' 50th
That's right.
thing. Reunion.
Yeah.
Yes, 50th reunion. So I guess we better get on that. So
Yes, we should.
if you are on the other end of the health potion that's being sent off, or if you're going to Yuhai's 50th reunion, congratulations, you're getting some cider.
No, mostly beer for the 50th.
No, as soon as she found out we had cider, beer was dead to her. And she wants an extra one for herself for all of her trouble that she's been going through the past 4 months.
It's adorable.
It is kind of adorable.
Speaking of, you can see Moana.
Make way. Make way.
Moana.
Ouch, we lost some viewers for that.
I'm going to show them off. Hey, look at them. They're so great. Okay. Anyway.
All right, so what are you drinking there?
Up is Fine.
Up is fine.
So this is Up is Fine, which is a combination. Wow, you really filled that high.
Well, do unto others and all that.
Look at yours.
That mine deserves to be that.
That's
That is Schmebby luck. I am not filling that all the way to the top.
Yeah, you may not have wanted to do that all that hard. Anyway, yeah, so this is a combination of Up is Down and This is Fine.
I could have called it This is Down, but Up is Fine seemed like a lot nicer title for it. It's kind of pretty.
It is.
It's got that almost electric yellow going on.
I don't know that I've had this combination yet.
Really? Seems like one of the most natural combinations in the world.
Well, I've also only had a chance to have it twice.
Oh, well, that's fair. You gotta let me know how it is.
Oh, yes.
Still smell like straight fire?
No, not at all.
Wow.
I can't tell what it smells like.
If I had
It's
to guess.
good, but...
Let me see.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Oh, that is nice. You get the heat of the peppers in there, but you also get kind of the pineapple and a little bit of the, I don't know, strong aromatics of the cider itself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. You get the peppers in there, but it's not screamingly hot. That is.
It's not screamingly hot normally.
Yes, there we have a couple of customers who agree with you. And
Yes, Kaylee, you really do need to
try
this.
Yeah. And I couldn't help myself. I'm just going with Schmebby Lock because I love it so much.
So you're going to bed after this?
Well, I'm not open to. I'm hoping to have lots of the evening left, but see, that fits just fine.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Yeah.
You can eat a big dinner too, so everything will be fine.
This is fine?
This is fine. No, this is up.
All right.
Oh, that just keeps getting better and better.
Beers usually do.
I really,
to a point.
My beers usually do. I really got to bottle some of that up. That just, that warms the tummy there. What do you think?
It smells different today.
A little bit.
I feel like it's
mellowing out. So
is that what's happening?
Yeah, the hops, the way I put them in, they're extremely volatile. And so they're going to taper off pretty darn quick. But still really, really nice.
Oh, yeah, there's not as much floral note as there was.
It's kind of starting to encroach back onto its malty notes.
Yeah.
Which is worth trying and worth bottling. I really should get some of this in bottles. But
fun.
Yeah. So what other kind of fun updates do we have?
Well, This is Fine is on tap.
Yay!
Was it Wednesday?
That
was the day?
Must have been Wednesday, yep.
Yeah, certainly wasn't Friday, and we don't work Thursday. So Wednesday was an interesting day at the tap room. For anybody who was there, you got to experience the joy of us losing half of our taps.
Anybody who thinks we're professionals learned otherwise on Wednesday.
Okay, so basically what's going on, or what was going on, is we have been so stressed out.
Was it Friday? I guess it was Friday.
Was it Friday?
Yeah, speaking of how stressed out we are.
Oh, well.
Anyway.
There we go. Whatever day it was. Thank you, Kaylee. we are so stressed out from the building and then just kind of life in general. We have forgotten to check levels for
Oops.
a long time,
Too
apparently.
long. Oops.
So we knew, Thursday night, Brandy blew through the health potion. So we brought in...
And relics.
And relics, yes. So we brought in health potion, another one on Friday. And then we were like, it's fine. We don't need to replace relics right away. One tap empty is totally fine. Yeah. And then, like, I can't even remember how it went, but like, one of them died, and then another one died, and then
one died, and as I was getting ready to go out the door, like 2 more died.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm going now.
Yeah, it was just. Yeah,
it was a thing. So
yes.
But we got them all replaced. They're fantastic. We have replacements scheduled for the remainder of them.
Yes.
Which, fun fact, Heckin' Dark is very, very close to disappearing, and as soon as it does, Singularity will once again take its place.
Is it going to be ready?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. It's not going to be the barrel-aged Singularity, but it is still Singularity, so it should be that nice, dark, chocolatey goodness.
Nice.
It should be nice. It is a little young yet for my preferences, but it is plenty ready enough.
Yes. Just keep saying this is fine over and over.
We rock back and forth a little bit.
You have no idea how many times I say that to myself in a day.
Yep. Especially with this building.
Right. Why don't you give a building update?
Which, speaking of, we have a roof now.
Yay!
Finally. So we finally passed our building inspection.
Yep.
That took far too long, but we finally passed that, which meant our amazing neighbor and I jumped up onto the roof and busted that thing out in a couple days, just a few hours each day.
Yep.
It was really fantastic. So we've got a proper roof now.
Yep.
They're getting ready. We just got the floor drain today. They're getting ready to put in on the concrete the next few days. So it's moving ahead. I'm still pessimistic about how fast it's going to go, but I think our contractors are about as done as we are. So
yes,
here's to hoping that it moves along a little swifter pace.
Yes.
Also got some fantastic news about materials for the walk-in and the insulation. Seems things were misquoted a little bit to us in our favor. So hundreds and hundreds of dollars of savings later.
Yes.
We're going to be able to have a really nice walk-in and really nice insulation, and
we're grateful for.
Maybe we'll hang up a pair of fuzzy dice in the door or something like that.
Why fuzzy dice?
Because I don't know, because that's our ride. We should get a blue door and paint it like the TARDIS.
Yes. Yeah.
I think that's just what we need to do. That will be the door into the brewery. Just paint it like the TARDIS door.
The notebook that I keep all my recipes in for my cider is a TARDIS. So that works.
Gailey recommends the disco ball.
Yeah, although I really enjoy having it in the back room when I do dishes.
Okay, but counterpoint, what if I put it on a motor and put a little spotlight on it? So that you're just looking up another disco ball, aren't you?
Yes.
God bless Amazon. Disco ball. There it is. First one.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look. We could get one for like $15-20.
Yeah, I think we need to do that. We'll get you a bigger one. I love you guys. You'll get another ship. Which one? A bigger one.
Yeah. So Luke and Gailey got you a disco ball for, I can't remember why, but
they give us so many cool things for so many great reasons. I can't remember the reason.
Maybe it was
for
a
this
birthday?
It could have been.
I don't know.
Christmas.
But it ended up in the tap room, and I hung it up next to the sink so that while we're doing dishes, there's a little disco ball. So it's like a dish party.
I really think I need a disco ball in there.
Yeah.
Just for no good reason. What other brewery has a disco ball? I ask you.
Oh, I'm sure they're out there.
Oh, probably somebody, but ours is certainly the only one around here. All
right.
So, yes, things are moving along. Good people involved now. So
better people
involved, at least. So
some of them.
Yeah. So we'll get moving on that.
We're frustrated.
Yeah, and it's okay.
Yes.
But mercifully, we're surrounded by good people, so that always helps one.
The first of many power outages inspired the disco ball.
Gosh. Yeah. Oh, which more updated fun facts. That is going to be fixed next week.
Yes.
So we've been able to get by with toggling power to various appliances and everything else. But I am told by management, who has been remarkably good to work with,
Yes.
that first of next week, that will be fixed for us. So hopefully things will just run smooth now. If not, there's going to be very strongly worded letters.
Yes.
But I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yes. Yes. All I can say.
All the things. This is fine.
Oh, dinner's smelling good. We've got chicken in the oven, and it's smelling good.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. Other fun news. There is something out in brewing that just finished fermenting.
Yes. Yes, there is. You talked about it last week.
Yes, I did, but it's done.
Yay.
Our first braggot in conjunction with Mystic Mead, because I don't know the first thing about braggots, and they know a lot of cool stuff about honey. So with our powers combined, we made our first braggot.
That makes me happy.
We should probably just name it that, with our powers combined.
That might be. I mean, we'll have to talk to Luke and Kaylee, but yes. Oh, fried chicken. We're going to have to do that.
We're having roasted chicken tonight.
I know, but we need to do fried chicken next.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And then chicken nuggies.
Yes. Hey, are you busy tonight?
I mean,
we're gonna see what happens.
Both children magically appeared at the
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, we said the magic words.
All right.
Okie dokie, kiddos. This is our show, not yours.
Shoot.
I got you your own YouTube channel for a reason.
Okay. I don't have one.
And I meant for it too. Oops. I genuinely, with the grain, I couldn't control the honey. I didn't know what that was going to do. But for the grain that we put in there, I thought I knew how it was going to end. And long story short,
How many tabs do you have open?
All of them. Long story short, boy was I wrong. It came in at a rockin' 11.3% ABV.
For reference, they were shooting for 9%, like 8-9. So
oops.
Yeah.
I accidentally braggot.
You accidentally bracketed it.
I accidentally braggeted it. Anyway, it smells and looks absolutely amazing. It is the most beautiful.
Tasted it?
Yeah, and it tastes fantastic too. It is still a little sweet, a little yeasty. That's going to clear right out. It is, I would say, a really nice honey gold. It's just gorgeous to look at. We're going to, as I understand it, toss in a few cinnamon sticks, give it just that kind of nice warmth in there. That is going to be...
Which will go with the sweetness very well.
Oh, yeah. This thing is going to be like a breakfast cereal. It's amazing. It is going to be available exclusively at Bellwether up north.
Yay!
July 30th and 31st, which is Braggot Fest.
Yep.
So look for both of us there, Bardic and Mystic.
Yep.
Have both been invited. If we're not there, still look for us. It will be funny. People will ask you what you're doing.
Stand in the door.
Yeah, just kind of stare through the garage door. Ask everybody you meet, where are they? And then
Where are them?
And then don't elaborate.
Okay, so Braggot Fest. Is it just come? We've got all these braggots on tap, or is it one of theirs where they do like a competition where you vote?
Oh, I don't know actually if it's competition or not. Nor do I care. I'm just there to have a good time.
I'm just curious.
No, I don't actually know about that. Yes, we all should wear Where's Waldo outfits.
Yeah.
I'll
pay money to see that.
The last time I heard, Braggot Fest was a rotating event that went from brewery to brewery. I know Bellwether has held it a few times. They may just be the spot now. But they're very appropriate place for that.
Yeah.
But I know there's several different breweries involved, so this is going to be a fun one. So no hops either.
Oh,
so,
that's right, yeah.
Yeah, so if hops aren't your jam, you might very well like this one, actually.
Random cider that I got last night had hops in it.
Neat.
Couldn't taste them.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was one of those hops that added a totally different component.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Random tidbit. All right.
Marcus Carmen San Diego. I'm in.
Moses, you're the best.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I need a red jacket and a red hat.
Yeah. Well, I am learning how to sew.
And then everybody that comes in needs to ask where in the world I am.
Yes. I see this happening. I very much see this happening. Didn't they have a Where's Waldo TV show? No, I'm thinking of Inspector Gadget. With Penny, the niece or something, who was actually the brains
kind
of the
the
whole
brains
thing.
of the operation. Wow. What else have we got going on?
I sat down and my brain just died.
That's fair.
I've been sewing all afternoon, which I'm
is-
really excited. I sewed a pair of shorts.
What am I supposed to
Your
do?
note sheet's over there on the counter.
Peter is cooking dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Or at least while we're doing Bardic
Yeah,
Tales.
Read all the instructions.
All right, go on,
Finger.
go on.
Yeah, and then there you go.
I'm
See you in
so
10 minutes.
distracted.
It's almost like you've had a crazy busy day so far.
Oh,
On the heels of several crazy busy days.
oh, yes. I feel like Yzma and that one
The
where
nerve of
she's
some
like,
people, right? Tell me about it.
all right, so yes, we're doing a thing live. This is on the internet.
I know people are actually watching us right now.
Okay, have you brewed anything other than the braggot recently?
No, I
Is
will
there-
be doing so coming up here, though. On deck, we have old books, as well as Raven Master, as well as a version of old books that you're not going to see for a year, but that just makes it better.
Special.
But Raven Master and old books are on their way back. Those will be
Which
done
Raven
soon.
Master hasn't been on for a while.
No, it hasn't. Poirot is also on deck, so those are going to be knocked out pretty quick here. As soon as we see the building, we're going to be seeing a lot more production going
Yeah.
on. It's going to be some busy weekends, and they're going to be glorious.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it'll be a glorious 3-hour finale.
You have a minute and a half.
Now I need to be Yzma for sure.
Can I be Kronk? Does that mean I can be
Yes,
Kronk?
you have to be Kronk.
I can't do his voice though. You can do his voice.
Still.
Okay, as far as cider goes, so we just released This Is Fine. Just fantastic. It's spicy. So we've got Sergeant Pepper in there that gives it spice. We've got Szechuan pepper that gives it a tingliness.
Oh, and all kinds of aroma.
Oh, yeah.
Just the smell coming off that thing is like a bouquet for the nose. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
And then mango to add some sweetness and complexity. And then we use the pinata apples, so there's like a pineapple note to it. It's fantastic. It's 14.3% though, so that rivals Gold Fever. Super fantastic. We've got It's Just Okay, which is This Is Fine without the heat. So it's
Without
just
the peppers.
Yeah. So it's the pinata apples and mango. I need to go double check it because I checked it like a week ago. Needed some more mango, added that. Haven't checked it since. So cold pepper, go home.
Nice.
That sounds like an event. Like you need to we need to bring, because I have heavy hitters now. We
Yeah,
need
you
to bring
do.
out our heavy hitters in like an event where you get like an ounce
Holy cow.
of like each of them, like flights.
we could
or
have double
something.
digit night.
Double digit. All right.
Bring your double date to double digit night.
That's what we could do for Valentine's Day.
You could make it alliteration weekend.
Anyway, so cider. I also have a new version of There Was Room for Two in the works. So
Do you want a double pour of your drinks for double digit night?
I did not die. Yay.
Well done. That's cold.
Sorry. All right. So yeah, There Was Room
Ooh.
for Two. It's got actual rose petals and rose hips in there.
Whatever is the difference.
I meant to have you try it, so try some.
Smells nice.
So the last time I released There Was Room for Two. Yeah?
It's got a nice rosiness. It
Okay.
needs to sit a little longer.
Yeah, it
but
does. The last time I released There Was Room for Two, it's a rose cider, not rosé because it's not red, but a rose cider. I just used rose water, which gave it a really lovely flavor. But rose water is stupid expensive, so I wanted to try experimenting with just dried rose. So I'm doing a combination of that now. And I think the dried rose gives a little bit more complexity to it, which is nice. So
Yeah, it's definitely a more complex rose flavor, even if it isn't as over the top candy rose flavor.
Well, and I'm not sure if I've got the ratios right yet.
Yeah, we'll work on that. I still think we need to release Turkish Delight at the same time. Just add that as on the dessert menu.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can have your there was room for two and a small dish of Turkish Delight.
And a small dish of Edmund's downfall.
No, you just got to call it Turkish Delight, and it's on them to know that it was Edmund's downfall.
So that'll come out.
The way to any man's heart, straight through his stomach.
That'll come out soon-ish. I need to order more rose, by the way. So that one's coming out. I think that's about it. I'm probably going to press in the next week. And I can't remember what's on my list, but I have a list. So there are things that are going to be made from that juice.
I just had yes, but that's a good happy thing. And so that doesn't fit with the story I'm going to tell. I was just going to say that's a theme throughout literature of bad guys, tempting good guys through food. I mean, even Satan saw hungry Jesus and he's like, hey, you know what you need? Some bread. You should make that stuff out of those rocks. I mean, thankfully Jesus was smarter in that story, but I don't know. It was just hilarious. White Witch, Turkish Delight, Satan, bread. Except the White Witch gave it to him. Satan's like, nah, make it yourself.
It's true.
That was his problem. If he'd have brought it fresh baked out of the oven, we would have been doomed as humanity. There goes your Messiah.
No.
No, you're right.
Anyway.
Can you imagine how the Chronicles of Narnia would have gone, though? If the White Witch has been, hey, do you want some Turkish Delight? Here's the ingredients. Make it yourself.
Edmund would have been like, yeah, forget that.
Would have been a really short story at that point. At that point, Edmund drew out his short sword, slew the witch, and Narnia was free. That would have been cool.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Anyway. All right.
That story netted us a new viewer. That's nice.
Woo! Hi, new viewer. Let's see. Events.
Yes,
we should
events.
probably talk about events. Okay. First of all, I'm going to talk about Boga. Sorry, I've got hair.
I don't.
Well, I mean, technically you do.
Well, I do have a little bit,
there.
but it doesn't really plague me.
So Boga is coming up this Saturday. We've got 4 tickets left. It's $12, and that gets you an hour of yoga and drink of your choice. So either a standard pour of beer or cider or a flight board. This is the only time that we do limit it to 4. And then, yeah, it's a super fun time. Amanda is the instructor, and she is amazing at working with everything from, hey, I've never done yoga before, to, hey, I teach yoga in the same class. Like, not this last go around, but the one before, that was literally the case. We had a gal that she had never done yoga, and she wasn't like super athletic kind of person. And she was very nervous. And then we also had 2 instructors that were friends of Amanda. Amanda.
Yeah.
That came to class. And she's able to give instructions such that the person who was new felt like they were comfortable and competent at the poses, and the people who were more advanced either were able to take her instruction and add on to it based off their own knowledge, or she would instruct various options. So she's fantastic. I know yoga can be one of those things that people are kind of like, I don't know, it's weird. But Amanda does a fantastic job of making it not weird. And she plays really good music too.
Yes, I've heard from several people firsthand how much they enjoy the class, having at first been nervous about it.
Yeah.
And then, I show up shortly after class and they're like, man, that was a great class. I'm really happy to hear that. So,
yeah.
She's cool.
Yeah.
Like Amanda.
So that's this Saturday. You can find the event on Eventbrite. That's where we do the ticket sales through. I'm going to write myself a note, and I'm going to actually put that in the description down here. So let's see. Eventbrite link on YouTube. All right, I have a note now.
Perfectly done, Peter.
Thank you.
Our son continues to cook an amazing dinner for us. We are having
Oh,
roast
this-
chicken tonight,
Smelling so
and
good.
he is doing a bang-up job of monitoring it and making sure it's fine. So,
Yes.
hooray for Offspring doing their dances. Gotta love it.
All right.
So, but what's coming up this Wednesday?
This Wednesday is tabletop game night. So the first one was super, super fun, even
was a
though
blast.
it was a freaking oven that night.
Holy cow!
So that was the day that we were at 115 degrees, and we made one pizza,
Yeah,
which was our downfall.
That was not a good idea.
Our,
Oh well.
our AC had managed to keep it at like 77 in there.
Yeah.
And then we did the pizza, and the oven bumped everything up to 90 degrees.
Yep. Our
and
AC
so-
just done.
Yes. So we all roasted half to death. But tabletop game night was so
Man.
fun that we all like actually stayed
Yeah.
and had fun. It was a really, really good night.
It was a blast. So we're doing that again. We
Yep.
have plans to augment it as well.
Yes.
Maybe not this week, but
Well, no, we've got this week settled.
yes,
So-
this week's settled. But people have been bringing their own games and saying they will bring their own games a little bit more this week. So I think it's going to be a
Yeah.
fantastic night. You do not have to. You have the option for tabletop night. Sorry if you were going to say
No,
this,
go
but you have the option to sign up to play with Courtney and me.
Yes.
it's
You this week.
Well, I mean, in general.
Yes. Okay.
That's part of the draw is come play with the owners. Right now, there's still sign-up slots left with me for the game I'm playing, which I'll describe here shortly.
Ooh, and it's right there.
And
You can
it's
show
right
it off.
there. Not really. It's under a huge stack of stuff.
That's
but
okay.
I could knock everything off the table and then
Exactly.
pull it off. I don't want to clean that up. Anyway,
You're
what was
playing.
I? Yes. So in general, you can come sign up to play with a couple of us, or you just bring your own tabletop game. It's
And I mean, that's any night, but like,
but
this
it's
is
kind of like it's one of those fun nights where everybody just kind of does that, and
Yep.
everybody does that. So the game I am playing, that there are still slots to sign up for, and you sign up based on just find our social media page.
Yes.
And
So I'm going to post a link here in
Yep.
the comments.
Make a note.
Make a note. But if you go to our Instagram, there is the link in our bio is for signing up for this.
Yep.
There's also emails. If you're not part of our email list, you can join that. The last few emails have had links to sign up. And if you just scroll through our past feed on Facebook, I've posted about it. And we'll do so again soon.
so you sign up to play with us in 1 hour. Well, with me in this case, in 1 hour blocks. It varies from game to game. But this week, I can't help myself. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it.
All right. So while he's doing that,
You hear a loud crash. That's everything falling off the table.
I'm playing Betrayal of House on the Hill. It's a 2-hour time slot, and all 5 slots are filled. Yes.
Done.
Yeah. No, I used slot in 2 different manners, and I'm afraid that it's confusing. But we
All the
have
slots in the time
intelligent.
slot were slotted out.
Yes, we have intelligent viewers.
Yes,
So.
we do.
But Mark is doing 2 1-hour time slots with
Boss Monster.
Yay!
It is hilarious for numerous reasons, some of which being is
Sorry. We were giving
yes,
tours
we
of
did
our
give
walk-in.
tours of our walk-in cooler on that super hot day.
Ryan saying that he appreciated his tour into the chiller.
Yeah, that was a really nice day.
Yeah.
So
Anyways, Boss Monster.
Boss Monster is fun because it is a couple of different things. It is first and foremost recognizable as a ripoff of all the great 8-bit Nintendo games.
Hence the
16-bit, some of them, but
the picture. Like
I mean, if that doesn't look like an old Nintendo cartridge, I don't know what does.
Yep.
It is a card game, first and foremost. It is a dungeon building game. Now, before you think, oh, I'm going to defend against the monsters. Oops, no. In this one, you're the bad guy. You're the boss monster. You're the one building up your fortress so that the heroes cannot get in. You lay down new rooms. You lay down traps. You use magic. You try to do everything you can to prevent these wretched heroes from getting in and stealing all your loot. And you just kind of pile up the heroes, and that's how you win. First 1 to 10 heroes, basically, wins. It is remarkably easy to play. It's very easy to explain. You can knock out probably a couple games, or if we have a full table, we'll just have one absolutely hilarious game. It's a blast. It's super easy. It will remind you of Mario. It will remind you a little bit of Zelda. It will remind you heavily of D&D. It is just a fun game. So looking forward to that one.
Yep. And this goes for any tabletop game night that we do. If there are slots or seats, that's the word I should use. If there are seats available for any of the games when we start, anybody who's there is more than welcome to take that seat. The registration that we're doing for the seats is obviously they get their seat, but
if the day comes and there's an empty spot, hey, sit down and play with us. Yep. It'll be awesome.
That's what I did that actually with Happy Little Monsters last time.
Happy Little Dinosaurs.
Happy Little Dinosaurs. Sorry. The paintings that I do are Happy Little Monsters, and I have wires get crossed. So, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, there are time slots available for seats to play Boss Monster with Mark.
Yep. So that's going to be a blast.
Our plan going forward, well, in the future, in the near future, hopefully, is that we will move this to a weekly event instead of an every other week. But obviously, we're trying to stave off burnout because we don't want to do that.
Funny fact, if you wind up in the insane asylum, you can't actually come to work and play board games with people. So
yeah, or,
we're trying to
brew alcohol.
Yeah, or do your job in general. So,
yeah.
So I mean, that was news to me, but we're working on that because I figured I could just do both. I figured I could telecommute and telebrew somehow, but it's apparently they get lousy Wi-Fi, so I can't do that. So,
but we're taking steps to make this a reality.
Yep.
Of being able to do tabletop game night once a week, and we're looking into ways that we can bring other people to be game masters instead of just us. So if that's something that you might be interested in doing, come talk to us. We're in the development stage of that aspect of it, but that might kind of help us get it to every week.
It could be fun.
Yeah.
It'll just be, a small list of, hey, this is how we like to jive here at Bardic. This is how we like to represent ourselves. So if you feel like you can have loads of fun doing that, then welcome to the crew.
Yeah.
So, unless you're wanting to play like some 12-hour long game, in which case, let's maybe rethink that considering the time slots we have available.
Yeah. That's kind of our plan in the future. We have other events that we want to get started, and they'll come about.
Yep, they'll get there.
Mark is just about done with his day job.
Oh,
so that
September
will bring
30th.
Yes.
Yep. Now they have treated me well. My coworkers are phenomenal.
Yep.
The office that I worked in was truly wonderful people. I love every one of them. They are all invited to Bardic.
They have all come.
And they have all come to Bardic, actually. Yeah. Every last single one of them.
Yeah.
Well, save for one, but she's on maternity leave. That's fair. That's very fair.
Yes.
So, I don't resent any of them. I loved that job, but it's
you didn't
time.
love the job.
No, I loved the people.
Yeah.
But it's
you
time.
loved the job 17 years ago when we started.
I did, yes. But it's time.
Yeah.
And anybody who has met me in the last, since we've been open, knows it's time. So September 30th is my last day there, and I will be full-time Captain Bardic.
Yes.
And you will be Mrs. Captain Bardic, and it will be amazing. Mrs. Captain or Captain Mrs.? Captain Mrs. Bardic.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
You're Captain Mrs.
Does that
Bardic.
make you Captain Mr. Bardic?
Sure. Give me Captain Mr. Bardic.
So that, and then once the building is settled and in place,
get a good vacation or two under our belts.
Yes, we've got vacation coming up this end of the month, and I'm so excited for it.
It's gonna be pretty great, isn't it? We've got a lot of good stuff lined up for us.
So we've got plans for the future, and we're very excited about them.
Yeah, my therapist told me that the day after I quit my day job, I should expect all of my stress to immediately melt away.
Is that exactly what she
said?
Word
for word. She said that very day, all of my stress will be solved and all my problems will be over. She might have had that little bit of sarcastic look in her eyes, but those are the words she used.
Was there sarcasm in her voice?
I don't hear color in voices, and so I don't know for sure. I think she was honest.
Sarcasm.
I could probably text her and ask.
Probably could. She's probably got her phone off by this point.
Yeah, you're probably right. Or have me blocked or something. I love her.
At any rate. So, Boga, tabletop game night. I think that's pretty much... Bardic Bingo is an ongoing thing.
Yep.
However, I think... So, when I got the folder to store all the bingo cards in, the only one that they had... I was going to just get one that's like accordion ones. But the only one they had was like a wall hanger one. Which I was like, okay, fine. I'll get this one because it's functional. Also, it's pretty colors, so that kind of was in its favor.
What? That played into your decision?
Yes, it did.
That's so odd.
Have you met me?
Yes, and I love you. You're amazing.
But Mark and I are having so.
Can you do that?
When people come in,
Dude,
they can go.
Moses, if you forgot your card, come in. We'll catch you up. We can't do stuff prior to when you got your card,
yes.
But if we missed something while
I
you
thought
actually
you
had your
a card.
Well, yeah, he just forgot to fill it out.
Okay, yeah. No, we can from
we'll
when you got
catch,
the card to now, we can catch up.
We'll catch people up.
But yeah, so we'll put it on the wall so you can come in, get your card, and then it's a lot more visual. We can remember better. I just got to figure out where on the wall it goes.
We'll solve that.
Yeah.
One thing at a time.
Yeah.
We'll just put it in all of our pre-space.
So that's coming. Yeah. And here's the thing.
You guys have probably had a couple bingos by now.
Well, and here's the thing. Like, as people leave, not like but like 5 minutes after they leave, it's like, darn it.
Oh, man.
So
we'll figure it out next time.
Learning curve.
Yeah.
Learning curve. That's what we're going with.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Bardic Bingo is still a thing.
So it is.
I don't think there's any other events. No, there is. There is an event, and I was going to post about it today. Among the Pines.
Oh.
So, August 8th, which is a Sunday, which actually makes it super convenient for us.
Is it going to be super easy?
Not really.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Because part of the problem is we're doing a Spartan race on the 7th.
Oh, my gosh.
It's going to be a busy weekend that weekend.
We better just set up a couple of chairs and then we can just smile and wave at people. Hey, would you pour me a beer? Nope, can't lift my arms, but you're very welcome to pour it yourself. I'll tell you when to stop.
Somehow I don't think that's how that's going to work. At any rate, August 8th, Among the Pines. So Precious Things Fermentation Project is out at Green Bluff. They're on beautiful land that has all of these pines that like the old pines that are super tall. And they are hosting, they're partnering with Yaya here in the Valley to host an event where they've got, I think there's 13 of us.
Wow, is there that many?
I think so.
That's incredible. Sweet.
Somewhere between like 8 and 13, I'm going to say. I saw the list.
Yeah.
But I can't recall it all.
Holy cow, tickets have already sold out for it too.
They have? Oh no.
Well, keep talking about it. Maybe people will harangue them into making more tickets.
I feel bad now. Okay, so the idea is that you
call Precious Things, demand more tickets, say, shut up and take my money, and hopefully that'll work.
That you buy your tickets. They were $60 a piece. You get your glass, and then you just go wander through the pines, hence Among the Pines, and you stumble upon, not literally because you drink responsibly, you wander upon various breweries and one cidery, and you get drinks. And it's not a token thing. You have your glass, so you get drinks, and then you leave, I guess.
No, let's be honest. You stick around for another 4 hours laughing and chatting with people, then you leave.
There's going to be a couple of food trucks and some live music. It's going to be a really wonderful event. And now I feel really terrible that I didn't post about it yesterday or like the day before when our people could have signed up for it.
Well,
I didn't realize it was going to go that fast. They had over 100 tickets.
Holy cow. Okay, well, maybe we should. I mean,
well, they were really hoping that this would become like a yearly thing, like a really like iconic.
It sold out that
event.
fast. I'm sure it will be.
They just started tickets on selling like Thursday.
Gosh, and they're gone already.
Yeah.
Holy cow! Yeah, we should talk to we should talk to them at Precious
Yeah.
Things and say, so what are
Yeah.
the chances there's a few side tickets tucked away
Yeah.
in a drawer somewhere? 60 for each bottle. Wow.
160 tickets?
Or $160 for each. Wow, either way
Yeah.
that's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, however it is, we should probably catch ourselves up on that.
Yes.
We plan to be there. It's going to be fun.
we're going to be there. I can't remember what we're bringing. Do you remember what we said we'd bring?
Nope. It's probably blown
Yeah.
by now anyway, so we're probably bringing new stuff regardless.
No, because we. Anyway.
I bet if somebody shows up with their own cup and wants to throw money at people, saying, "Hey, it's for a charity. It's for a good cause."
That is, yeah,
I'm
that
just
is the
throwing
thing,
money
too.
at you, and I have my own solo cup. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't think that's how this works.
I have my own very stylish, respectable small glass.
160 ticket spots.
Oh,
because
that
they
makes
had 160
sense.
of the special beer.
So now what they need to do is offer a discounted
Yeah.
ticket. So you do not get the special beer, but you still get to stumble out among their trees and hopefully run into beer people
'Cause, I
and
mean,
one-cider people.
Because I know, obviously, they're trying to be mindful with COVID and everything.
Sure, you can't
obviously.
have 400
were-
people wandering out among those trees.
Because they were originally going to do this last year. Super bummed that it got canceled. But I mean, it is an outdoor event, so I feel like they could add some more.
It's an
tickets,
outdoor
but-
event in weather that is really good at killing off various things that shouldn't be with you.
At any
rate,
So
what do I know? It's
thank
not my
you,
property.
Kaylee, for being more knowledgeable about the event that we are a part of than we are.
We're going to a thing. Kaylee, talk about it now.
Yeah, no, we'll see. See if there's maybe something.
We'll figure something out. We really should talk to them and say, hey, what would you think about offering like peanut gallery tickets?
Peanut gallery tickets, I love it.
It's like you get kind of a crappy glass and you don't get a special bottle of anything, but you still get to wander out on their property. And if you run into somebody, hey, maybe they'll have beer.
Yes. I like to creep on things, remember?
You could call it the adventure. Or no, what would you call it? You could call it the like the level 1 character.
I like
where
peanut gallery.
Peanut gallery is good. It's like in all those adventure games where you just kind of stumble around hoping to come across some kind of
Like
trader.
me and Morrowind.
Where you just kind of hope you'll come across a trader that'll give you something for practically free.
Yeah. All right.
Well, hey,
Matt.
Matt. Good to meet you here on this madness.
All right. So those are the events that are coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We just got confirmation of an event in September,
Yes.
which you know the details of. Because
Yes.
apparently I know no details.
End of September. Okay, I'm going to get this name right because
Wobble.
Wobble is hosting it. That is not the name of the event.
Okay, but I love their name.
The Wobble is pretty appropriate considering it is the Inland Northwest Craft Brewers Festival at
yes.
Avista Stadium. And if you can say that in one breath, you're probably still good to have another drink. So
Yes.
that is what's going on. We have gotten confirmation that it is happening,
Yep.
that we are going to it.
Oh, we
which-
did get that confirmation.
Well,
This is
we
news
got
to me.
yeah, we got confirmation that invitations are going out like in the next week or two.
Oh, but we haven't gotten an invitation. So
No, but I did mention to him that we were in the top 10 the previous year. So does that mean that we're just a shoe-in this year? And he says, yes, you're getting invitations this week. So we're going.
yay! See, I
And that
missed
will-
that part.
Oh, yeah, we're going. It's going to be awesome.
I love this. Is the one that's at Avista Stadium. It's one of my favorites.
It is the one to go to within convenient driving distance. There are others that are even bigger within slightly more inconvenient driving distance. But that's the one that's like, what are you doing? I don't know. Let's go down to Avista Stadium. It's that one,
Yes.
and it's amazing.
When we were putting together our business plan, like legit, like we had hired somebody and spent money to put together our business plan. We put going to Avista Stadium as one of our business goals.
Yeah.
And so we did it.
We nailed it like first year.
We did,
and
because we got in the top 10 the first year.
Top 10 the first year.
Yeah.
So,
That was
and I'm not saying
when
we're,
they released the list. We
Oh,
started
Jesus.
looking at the bottom because we're like, we're new, we're nobody. Like,
Yeah,
we're gonna like, maybe we'll be in, like, because there was 40 some people, like, maybe we'll be in the 30s. And then it's like, oh, whoa, hey.
Make sure to bring extra health potions.
Yeah, we're gonna bring
Yeah.
lots of health potion this year because
Yes.
wow, that was.
And
I think we would have beaten Fremont if it hadn't been for health potion running out. I bet
we
you.
were
Can do no wrong in my eyes. So that was a true point for us. That was incredible.
yeah.
But all I can say about this year is Mountain Mix is going down. So
They were number 1 last year.
yes, and
Previous.
so I love them. They're nice people.
yeah, they're fantastic.
They don't stand a chance this year. Just
I
saying.
may be bringing infinite glitter.
Yeah, if you bring infinite glitter and health potion, and I bring like 2 or 3 things in the double digits, they don't have a prayer. He's like, oh,
Not
that's
that we're
nice.
competitive.
That's nice that you're standing out there with your sign and all.
Not that we're competitive.
Cute little short line you have there.
Okay, you're competitive.
I'm competitive.
Actually, I'm competitive too. But
I love Mountain Lakes. They're
Yes.
kind people with a good
and
product.
they make excellent beer.
Yeah, they're just good all the way around.
I can't say anything about cider because they've never made it, which is too bad.
Yeah, no, I mean that is too bad. We're just gonna destroy them. So that's, as friends,
As friends.
in love.
In love. Yeah, so that's coming end of September.
Yep. So that's gonna be a blast. We will
Yep.
keep you more apprised than we did for Among the Pines. So you should be able to get tickets for that in advance. There's way the heck more tickets available for that one though. So
I don't know what it's going to look like though this year. It could be limited tickets too.
there better not be.
Uh,
We can always pre-buy batches of them to sell just to our people.
oh, can we?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Which last time we went, we were, how can I put this?
we didn't even have a tap room.
Poor. And so we
Yeah.
didn't get to do that.
Yeah.
But this time around, I think we could easily pull that trick off.
Yep.
So
All right.
that'll be fine.
That's events.
There you go.
Is it time for random recommendation of the week?
I sure hope not, because yes, go after you.
My random recommendation of the week is go to the library. So the kids and I went to the library this week because they, as of June 6th or something, oh, no dumb questions. You guys hold D&D events. We don't hold specific D&D events, but people do come in and have their own D&D games. D&D event, we would love to do eventually. Again, see back to when we were talking about burnout. But we are more than happy to let you come and occupy a table for, 4, 6, whatever hours to play your campaign. And yeah, that would absolutely fit on a Wednesday night tabletop game night.
It would totally fit on tabletop night.
Yeah.
It would totally fit on any random day too. We
Yeah.
have historically had people just call us up out of the blue and say, "Hey, I've got a party of so many wanting to come in and play D&D. Can you fit us?" And we say, "Absolutely. Thanks for the heads up." So any nights you want, anytime you want, tabletop game night's cool, but it doesn't have to be that day.
Yep.
So
our biggest table holds 8 people.
Yep.
So we've got tables that will comfortably hold 6, others that will hold 4, or if you want to squish a little bit, they'll hold 6 as well.
Yep. So no official events,
Yep.
but totally welcome at any time.
But that is
essentially.
definitely something that we would kind of like to do someday. So
Make Luke DM something.
okay,
I can. Yes. Yeah.
just one of his characters,
Yeah. No, that would be cool.
and
I figure once.
I'm assuming that his silence in this is agreement.
Yeah. No, that's absolutely consent
Yes.
in this case. So I think that'll be good.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't think of a whole lot else going on.
Random recommendation.
Um.
I was still talking.
Okay. Good. Keep going.
Yes. So library. So they're open fully back up. I like 90%. Some of the things that they offered still aren't quite available. Like 3D printing isn't quite available yet. There's a couple of other things. Yes. But 3 books for myself after having bought 3 books recently while I'm reading 4 other books.
It sounds to me like you have the exact opposite of a problem.
That's right.
More books is...
One of them is a drawing book. It's like cute little doodles of like how to draw.
Okay, despite
towards children.
Despite what Gaston says, a woman who reads is hot. I don't know what to tell you. So.
And then another one is a graphic novel, again for kids. I was in the kids section with the kids, obviously, and was like, "Yep, this book is mine. This book is mine." But no, one of them is. It was the second one. They didn't have the first one. So I'm trying out the second one to see if I like the series. But it's the Time Museum.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Why haven't you shared with me yet?
So I brought it home and set it down and haven't had a chance.
Okay, well.
And I know there's another one, but I can't remember what it is.
Okay, well, tonight is Legos, Chicky Nuggies, and Time Museum.
That's called Marrying Up.
Yeah, that's called showing your woman you love her.
So, yes, but and the kids, oh, Wendy, that book that you put on hold has come in, so we're gonna go to the library and get it. The Roblox one.
How to excite your children with a few simple words.
Yes.
We're getting your book. Yay!
I know.
And she's running somewhere.
She's
No, we're not
going to the
leaving.
door to run out.
Close the door. We're not
Okay,
leaving.
she's old enough she can drive herself. She'll figure it out. There's only 3 pedals. How hard could it be?
2.
2 if she takes the RAV. Yeah,
Okay.
that one has side curtain airbags, so she'll be fine.
Well, at any rate, no, we got like some Minecraft books and we got an Avatar book. Oh man, the kids got all sorts of books. How can I make you happy, Peter?
By making me not have to read this book for school.
You've been enjoying it. At any rate, I've been saying that a lot tonight. So yes, go to the library. It's fantastic. There are lots and lots of wonderful things.
My random recommendation of the week, and I'm super jazzed about this. It's perfectly safe for you. It is.
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
Yes.
I mean, they put child crash test dummies in those things, ergo, it must be safe for them. That's just good logic.
Yeah.
Yep. My recommendation of the week is it is both a website and an app you can get. I'm pretty sure it's called Udemy. I don't know.
Utter me.
No, it's not called Utter Me. It's not a cow. It's not a cow-based thing. UDEM. It's a combination of university and academy, all in one word, because apparently they didn't go to either. And basically, it is a whole bunch of really, really talented, competent professionals in an area offering.
Oddity Draws is doing
Let me
one.
talk.
Sorry.
Let me talk. Offering courses on the things that they are passionate about. And so this isn't just professors that are paid to do a thing. This is people who are so passionate about something that they went to a website, signed up, and said, I will absolutely share this information with other people. And so the courses, some of them are free.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them are not. But that doesn't matter because the content is phenomenal. So I just got myself a couple of courses for game design for Peter and me. Let's be real, for me, but mostly for Peter. But you can get courses for all kinds of cheap amounts of money, or you can teach courses and earn a little bit of money. So that is my
brewing.
I mean, I am not fit to teach brewing. I don't. No, I genuinely,
the side hustle.
I genuinely don't understand the ins and outs of it. I know how to do what I do. I don't know how to do a general purpose, and they don't need a Bardic course on there. They need a brewing course.
Maybe they do.
Well, maybe they do. But
yes, Glenn says it's legit.
Yeah, it is. It is truly a fantastic thing. I love it. I love their content. So that's my random recommendation of the week.
Oddity Draws is doing an Udemy event.
Cool. Is it free?
Yes.
You should sign up.
I'm going to.
Excellent. Yeah, get that on.
Sorry.
Sign up and get that.
Oddity Draws is a TikToker she's an artist, and I love her illustrations, and she's doing a class, so I'm excited.
They're hilarious.
See?
Bardic course. How to brew like an absolute maniac with no regard whatsoever for history or science.
How to Bardic brew.
Actually, that kind of does sound like a cool course. How to brew with reckless ambition.
Kind of what we do.
It kind of is. Man, maybe I do need to do something like that. I don't know.
Oh no,
Why
I mean,
more
yes,
grain is
but-
never a bad thing.
Buy more grain is never a bad thing.
ABV limit. What's that? Style guidelines. What's that?
Yes. All right. Special of the week.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have something in mind?
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
Okay. So a couple of things. Already 8 o'clock.
If your ABV is under 10%, you're missing something.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's almost like Glenn knows us.
Maybe. So we need to give Mark Terrence a little bit more of a heads up on what we're going to be making. So we're going to start planning for the following week. We kind of did that last week unintentionally, where we were debating between the peanut butter and jelly sandwich with fruit skewers, which was delicious, and the chicken satay. All I could think of was tiki masala. Sounds
That was really good too. Brew with reckless abandon.
Mad Science Alchemy.
I did, in fact, mean to say Mad Science Alchemy.
Yes.
Thank you for that correction. You're absolutely
Yes.
right. That's what I meant to say.
Yes. So chicken satay is what we're going to have this week, since we did peanut butter and jelly last week. But the following week, we don't know what we're going to do. However, yesterday, day before, yesterday was Sunday. Saturday, Friday, somewhere in there, you had a conversation with somebody about breadsticks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that at all? You kind of had that blank look on your face.
Was it with you, and did I say that's a really great idea and
No,
you should do
it
that?
was with the customer. I mean, I was there for the conversation, but you were the one holding the conversation. Okay, so Mark had a conversation. Mark had a conversation with a customer about breadsticks, and they were just saying like breadsticks would go great on your menu, and we really can't disagree. I happen to have a breadstick recipe that's kind of like crack.
It is.
You're not wrong.
No, it's just the casualness with which you said that.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
But it's similar to our pizza crust, a little bit.
A little doughier.
Yeah, a little doughier. And then it's a garlic butter parmesan,
Like
encompassing
drowning
this.
in all
Yeah,
this. It's more like a
we're-
butter garlic.
crack sticks.
It's more like a butter garlic parmesan soup with some breadsticks floating in it.
Kind of a little bit. So that could be fun to do. But we're always open to suggestions. Last week, I really wish we would have been able to do the peanut butter and jelly and banana paninis. It just didn't play out. That's when she left.
Oh, good times.
Good times.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So
you could do breadsticks. Another one I've been kind of jonesing to do is the darkness cake, which I could
you'd
do
have
with
to
Heck
make
and Dark.
No,
No,
believe
you
it or
don't
not.
think so?
No, believe it or not. You need to use either ish or singularity for that. Preferably singularity.
Singularity is coming on tap.
Yeah, you
soonish.
really got to use singularity for that because it's got more of the dark chocolate notes you're looking for.
Before we opened, we went to an event where we couldn't serve alcohol because we didn't have the license to serve it yet. But they were asking for desserts, and we knew we were going to have a menu. So I did, what did I call them? Smonies, drunken Smonies. And so it was a brownie that I had made with one of our beers. I think it was Raven Master.
Sounds about right.
But so the brownies are like these really dense kind of brownies. And then I added marshmallow on top and roasted the marshmallow. And then I think I did like a crumble of the graham crackers. So I mean that could be a thing too eventually.
At some point in time, maybe like when it's winter and it's cold out, we need to offer the Ned Flanders.
Yeah.
And it will be a hot chocolate and I will make it in front of them, just like Ned
Yes.
does. Where you pour the hot chocolate,
Yep.
and you add the whipped cream,
Yep.
and you grate some nutmeg,
Yep.
and you add some chocolate, and you toast everything.
Mhm. And then you add the little candy straw thing, and
Yep.
no, you want to go home and rethink your life.
Oh shoot! Okay,
Sorry.
we need to test these things out on our friends.
Yeah, we do. Or most of our friends are like taproom people, so maybe we
Yeah,
could
I
just
know. We could probably
make a
just bring
batch
them
and
there.
bring
Yeah, under the thinly veiled guise of Mug Club exclusive.
just like, hey, we have these. I'm going to like force them on you.
Yeah, that'll work. This is fine.
This is fine. Hey, we've already got a volunteer
Yes,
tribute.
we should be fine then.
We should be fine.
All right,
All right.
we should wrap it up.
Yes. So we're gonna say chicken satay this week
Yep.
and breadsticks next week.
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll do that. I think that's it.
Fun. Here's to another great week.
Yes.
Gosh, it has been a roller coaster ride for
Yes,
everyone.
it has.
Thanks for riding in the car
Yes.
we're in.
Yes. We love you guys.
Bye.